Okay. Minecraft, made new music. YouTube does not seem to be wanting to connect for me. I'm going to try refreshing the page. Hopefully that makes it work. Oh, this music is lovely. This is a new music. Come on, Minecraft. Come on, YouTube. Don't know why it's not working. Oh, brilliant. Settings. Uniqueses, how's it going? Let me just change the game mode because we should be now on Minecraft. Okay. Oh god, vertical mode. You can turn it off. Top left-hand corner of the screen, it should give you an option to switch to non-vertical. So if you want to not look at it vertical, you can do it that way. Or you can just turn your screen, turn your phone, and it should stop being vertical. Why is this encoder not working? I can't seem to connect to YouTube. Get my stream going on YouTube for some reason. Right. Honestly, I don't have time to be trying to fix this. You did not. Okay, yeah. So it is not working. You're no problem. It's just there because, like, I think I'm trying it out and seeing how it works. Some people, I think, appreciate it. Some people prefer the traditional and non-vertical version. So, and also happy to kind of like get feedback on like how to do if they prefer the setup a little bit differently. So yeah. It does cut off too much of the screen. You can't see chat when it's in vertical mode. Okay, so maybe it would be more important. YouTube is live. Is it? Is it? Because I'm getting no feedback from the... Have I sent it to the correct one? Here, just a quick check. Studio. Content. Live. I'm on the wrong... That's the... Okay, create a new broadcast. Should be Minecraft made new music. Why is it going to Fish Gaming Wednesday? That's not... That's an old stream, thought. Okay, I think it's working now. Okay. Why did it auto start? Oh, okay, this is weird. Sorry. What is going on here? YouTube isn't supposed to auto start like that. Okay, give me a second. I just need to... This YouTube has been was doing something funky there, so I just need to update the dashboards so that I can actually see chat and stuff. Because right now I can't, for some reason, it's gone to Fish Gaming Wednesday. I don't know why. Hey, there we go. Now we can see it. Okay, well, do you know what? It's working. It'll do. Right, let's get started. Also, your category is still set to Among Us. I think did I change the Twitch one? The Twitch should be updated now to Minecraft. So if you just give it a refresh, that should do it. So let me get the... Are we good to go? I think I'm all good to go. I need to do just one more doc out. There we go. Okay. That was fun trying to fix things. So, what I wanted to do today is I want to free the Striders. That's one thing I want to do. But also, Nuke has just literally just messaged there to say he's finished the ground. So I'm gonna go congratulate him on finishing the ground. And then I've got a couple of things I'm gonna show you on stream as sneak previews. Coming. But yeah, with vertical chat, I physically can't read chat due to the white text, but it's good to have an option to turn it back. I'll have a look and see if I can make my scenes look better for vertical then. So maybe it'll be darker on the bottom so that the white is easier to see. Holy wow. Hello?
Your favorite seat, the one you tried to sell me many times, but the glowy version.
Oh, that one.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
no,
I
it's
thought for a
fine.
second.
Oh,
Hi,
you guys are up there. I was like, where are you?
Hello.
I was like,
We're in the
I hear
ceiling.
voices.
Oh,
The council
Like,
will
where
judge
are
you
you
now.
Oh, Viking's gone for the
So-
wide seat, I see.
whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, this looks so cool. Oh my goodness.
Luke,
Oh, it's so pretty with the light rays.
could I just
Screenshotting this.
take my hat off to you? You've done incredible work in this ground.
Thank you. Oh, there's Acorn.
Yeah, I was just like standing over there going, where is everyone?
Gazebo.
Amongst the trees.
Hello, everybody. Well, come here. We'll do a little intro.
There's a hole?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the finished ground. Why is there a hole there?
Get in the hole.
Right in the
hole.
hole.
I
can't fit.
it wasn't my fault.
This is awful.
Nope, I don't think those
Hey,
were.
what do you got?
Oh, there we
Yes.
go. There we go.
And there it is.
I'll try.
Rather
I
hopping.
don't think I
You gotta
can.
jump. You actually
Yes, you
have to
can.
hop.
Just jump.
I
You just have to
can't
jump.
fit
You have to
in.
jump. You have
I
to
can't
jump.
fit in.
Jump,
No,
jump,
you can do it.
You can do it.
jump.
You got it.
Ah,
Just jump. Jump. Jump and walk forward. Jump and walk forward.
I'm trying. You guys keep
Here.
pushing me out.
Here.
Off of the
Jump.
block. Yeah.
Jump up on that block and drop down. Jump up on that block and drop down. No, not
You're
like
pushing
fast,
me
like
out.
slow, like.
Walk off the edge.
Jumping now.
There you go.
There
There we go. Perfect. All right, Noog, you can begin
I
your
can see
speech.
the inside of Kit's head.
I need that birch block back.
I'll
That's
This
gonna
Give it to me. Give it to me later, I guess.
pick up
This is gonna go great. I can't imagine this.
Well, welcome an amalgamation.
The
Sure.
amalgamation.
To the amalgamation of SBK players to the finished ground. In the last 4
Somebody
or
clip
5
this.
days, I have built countless trees, and I can't wait to walk around it with you guys.
I can't
So
wait.
Well, how are we
for
supposed to
my
walk
nephew
around
play
it when
ball.
we're in the hole?
Feel free
Everyone
to get
crouch.
out of the hole at any moment now. I don't know who I'm talking to.
Me. You're talking to
You're
us.
talking to me. You're talking to
You're
me.
talking to
God.
me.
I got you guys.
Yeah, you're talking
Or
to
I
me.
Oh
got
no.
you.
Oh,
Wow.
That was good. That was good. All right.
I don't know who picked up
lead
the
us.
birch block, but that goes back to
Yes.
Acorn.
This is mine.
No.
This is literally my wood type.
No.
It's
I don't know what
literally
you're
your wood
talking about.
type.
This is
But
literally mine.
it is now
Wow.
That has
my
been purchased.
property.
do I have
Well,
something to fill
fine.
that in?
let me give you payment for my own block.
What?
All right,
what's
here you
this
go.
one? Oh,
There's
that's
I'll
fish.
keep this one.
What
You
is
get that one.
happening?
Oh, okay. Okay.
There you go.
All right, that's fine.
There you go.
Bartering.
All right, you need a block for that block.
Ah.
Okay, I will say before we go on this
Patch
tour,
job.
just be aware there are possibly some spawnable spots on the trees, so
Mhm.
just be careful.
Arm yourselves.
Yeah, just be prepared. There may be
Mobs
some
could
drop
zombies.
creepers, some
rain
drop
from the
zombies.
sky?
Prepared.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
if you'll follow me, we can just have a little wander through this
Wow.
wonderful forest that I've built. I say I've built. I got some help from Leon and Anathra. They did help with a couple of trees each as well.
Yeah. There are awesome
This
trees
is
to
so
build, by the way.
pretty.
It is so pretty.
Shaders are making this just.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Here,
this
have
pathway
shaders.
extends around the
Oh.
entire ground, And this is basically what Grounders was all about. I wanted you guys to have a wonderful time walking around and enjoying some of the builds. I hate this guy.
I've got Clyde's
Walking
going
around
through
and
the
enjoying some of the builds that have been put on the server.
I
I'm
forgot.
gonna-
I've got Clyde's
gonna-
going through the ground.
clip this
Oh, okay. this is kind of funny. I've got Clyde's. We're walking through the clouds.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Okay, I gotta turn shaders off then.
So as we get further away from GHQ, it does get a bit more sparse with
Oh,
the
what's
trees,
that?
and that's because, resources
bridge.
are.
Don't worry
stressful.
about that. Trog, don't worry
That's
about
it.
that.
Okay.
Don't worry about
that. Don't worry about that.
It's all part of the plan.
You know, it'd be
But
really
the-
fun. Anybody here seen Star Wars? You know the
No.
scene
Which
and
one?
they're on Endor with the
No, what's
speeder
that?
bikes? You gotta fly through this with your elytra super fast and try not to hit any
Oh,
trees.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I will say that is a very fun thing to do as well.
Oh, I'll do it after the tour.
Yeah.
In
Beach
theory, right,
party!
Beach party. I don't know what the story was this. I just left it because Acorn and Ruby wanted to maybe have a little beach that they made, but I don't know if you guys are still planning on working on that
Huh.
or not.
If someone else wants to take it over, that's fine with me. I don't know if we're gonna have time.
That's fair. I know Leon
Yeah.
talked about maybe doing it, so I'll see if he still has any plans for that.
got time.
But that is where the beach episode will be if we have a beach episode. And then as
The
we
Probably
get-
finale is
Sunday.
actually a beach episode.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's a
Oh,
perfect
man.
and of
finale.
course, as we're heading
Brings
on
back
out of the
memories.
forest, we've got the few lone trees just off in the distance. Eh.
What you do?
I had moss on me, but I've been reorganizing my chest system for the past couple of hours.
But we've got a few lone trees just off here. Just be prepared as you're walking towards the
Lag.
museum. It does start to lag you a little bit. 'cause of
Does
all
it?
the
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I thought it was
uh,
the chest,
the,
but
uh,
maybe it's the museum.
No, it's
I think-
definitely
Oh
the
my
museum.
god, I'm watching the
between the
NZ counter
chests.
climb to a
Whoa, I'm gonna
thousand.
turn off shaders.
What is going? I haven't been in the museum actually since Sinathr's been
It's-
working on it. I
There's
need to go
also
in
been
there.
a lot of chests put
Luckily, the
around here,
pathway does
so
go
there's a lot of
straight to the museum
entities.
as well. It's a nice
Are
little
chests
circular route. You
entities?
can take a lot
Yeah.
of different pathways.
Chests don't count as
around.
lag like that.
Do they not?
Oh, I didn't know
luckily-
that.
luckily.
Frames
I thought they
do.
did.
There's lots of lovely
That is
paths
such a
around
good
the
view.
ground.
Yeah, there's a
And
lot
I
of
love the
nice
I love the
ones.
fact you left the shipwreck like in the middle. Like
Yeah.
imagine if you were
Yeah.
walking through like a field and you just found a shipwreck. You're nowhere near the ocean. There's just a shipwreck.
I love that.
Skypea
It's
moment.
so good.
So of course up here we've got
Yeah.
the actual museum, which I think a lot of you have seen before, but
I
if
haven't.
Yeah.
not, then
I haven't been
ta-da.
recently.
If
I've
we've
seen it,
actually done,
but-
I've done quite a bit of work recently. We've done a little bit of tidying up of things, and I've added a couple of
My
exhibits.
frames.
I still
Yeah.
don't
I
know
need
why
to
this
add
lags
in.
so
I need to add in my Halloween mobs.
Whoa.
So
Those gotta
Viking
come over
actually
here.
made
Oh,
a
there's a
spot
tiny bee
over,
over there.
here where you can.
Where at?
There's a lot of space over here for your where you can put your Halloween
Okay.
mobs. So
I'll put them in glass boxes over here.
Yeah.
I
The
think it's the
Fish
maps
Gaming
that are lagging
Week.
me. Oh, it's
We're-
definitely
I
the
need to
maps.
put the details up here, but I'm going to be putting these in soon. So yeah, we're going to put the first Fish Gaming, the main ones for
Oh,
Fish Gaming
cute.
Week. Maybe
Cool.
put
The
some
lag
stuff in the
comes
book.
from the
It's from
maps.
it's from the maps.
The maps, right?
It's the
yeah, the
maps.
Adam frames.
Which is why I'm saving the
9-month
last
Oh
Last
boy,
maps
night
for
I
the
can't
last
wait for there
day.
to be another one in here as well.
Yeah, another set
Yeah.
of yummy
It's okay. It's only for a couple of days.
stream
Um,
weekend, extra
Aw,
life,
that's so
Yeah.
Feeding
sweet.
America, PETA House. That's so. I love the
Nice to
charity
change
stuff.
this. Yeah, I had to do that, and
I
then
love
of course
these
you
little
got
monuments. These
Four
are so
Seas visit.
cute.
And this is
Oh,
what the
did you
ground
guys
is all
spot
about.
Pickle Kingdom?
Bringing people together. Ah.
Pickle Kingdom.
Pickle Kingdom. It's over geographically
Pickle
located
Kingdom.
over here.
Pickle Kingdom. Using the colon. Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
we have to throw that
This
in.
is
Oh.
so cool.
I need to
So-
see the
You have
maps.
all
I
of
want to
the
look at
Oh,
the maps.
their
The
did I get your
the
heads?
early map.
I just need to get Quill's head.
Yep.
This is what the
No
birds
way.
do
Oh,
you already got
every
Trog's
month.
head.
What?
Kinda
Milkman's
see the
book.
builds, right? I had an island.
Oh my
build.
god.
course he
that's
did.
great.
I had
The
Go
99
Mountain Red.
empty
Wait, you guys had your
pages, a
rings, though.
novel
We had this
by
this
Sad
already 3
Milkman.
months in. Oh my god,
Yeah.
and I'm rushing to finish it. Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can kind of see.
it's crazy, like
empty
the
pages
progress
out
we made
there.
in the first 3 months.
I know.
Yeah. The water curtain is preserved in this one from my the water curtain around the
Yeah,
duck.
the water that went around your whole build. I don't.
Oh, I can't wait
even
for
see
the
the
final
duck. Oh,
one
there's
to
the
see
duck
how the
there.
ground looks
Uh-oh.
on the map.
Oh. lag.
Oh, you can already get an idea
Yep.
of what the. I don't know if it's going to change it'll probably change a little bit now with the new trees.
With all the trees, yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to see
I'm
that.
excited.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The
wait.
podcast is happening this weekend.
Man, this gives me a little bit of trouble. Look at this.
Nice.
Ugh.
Oh, look at this.
That also means our game is going to be on the map too.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so
Oh
excited
my God,
to see
yeah, so it
the
is.
tree, my tree on this map.
I
That's
hope-
gonna-
I
Yeah,
hope
the
most of
birch
it
tree
ends
is
up-
going to look great.
Oh, dude, I'm so
Acorn, I
excited.
don't know. Is your game go?
Oh.
We might actually have to add a little bit of space over here for your game.
It's
if
too
it
big.
goes-
The tree is too
I don't
big.
know how big it is.
Possible. I think it doesn't go past the pyramid. I think it might fit.
Okay, then we should be fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The
Viking.
way
not
this
only
looks is crazy.
Shoot, does
Mhm.
anyone
yeah,
have a bed on
the
them?
bridge.
I
Of
do.
course.
I
It's
do.
dark and spooky nighttime.
Oh, I see.
Honk
Yeah.
shoe. You know what I mean?
No. I
Okay, well,
Sorry,
not
the lights
you.
are just blinding me.
Oh, I'm excited to see what happens.
Pickle
when we
Kingdom.
fly over
Bathed in a
this.
holy light.
Look at the tiny little Pickle Kingdom there. I love it.
Oh.
The
over
textured
here.
mountain looks so
Oh, that's
weird.
adorable.
Aw.
I don't think I
Yeah.
ever saw the Pickle
Yeah.
Kingdom.
Yeah,
It's
I-
over.
I've-
It's over there. Go
Sick.
check it out. It's really cool.
Whoa.
they've got a bunch
That
of
is
things
so
left over
cool.
there as well.
Oh, it's
Yeah, all
really
their
cool.
all their
I need to go
knickknacks
and
that they
check it out.
have. You should. It's
Mhm.
pretty. It looks like a like it's a pixel art of the pickles. Like it's
Oh,
good.
the
Oh,
Mass
cute.
Kingdom has barely started
art.
the last time I did the
Yeah,
map,
they literally
so
just
they're
had their
gonna-
tower.
Oh
what
my
now?
gosh.
Tower.
Oof.
So the whole thing.
Mass
Actually, I think I
Kingdom.
remember doing this tower, and there was still
Oh, well,
kind
that
of
sounds-
spoilers at the time.
That sounds archical.
Yeah. Oh wait, the fish. Wait, the fish stage.
Yeah, it's still, yeah.
Oh, I actually love how that looks on the map
It
as
looks
well.
great from above.
You can see the fish.
It looks awesome.
Oh
These are
my
two
gosh.
fish.
This is amazing.
That is adorable.
Oh,
We
that's-
celebrate. My book is available from Libby. Sorry, I just got a notification. Life is good.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, cool. Anyway,
Do you guys want to get a
I love
screenshot
this.
with the trees in the
Whoa.
background?
yes.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yay!
Let's
Yes.
save our frames. Save our frames.
I don't know what you guys
My
are talking
eyes!
about. My frames are fine.
Oh, whatever.
I tried to turn off shaders.
Yeah, same.
I built a beast
Oh,
for a reason.
come over here.
I didn't want to be crippled by entities.
Wait, should
My-
we all get on the shipwreck?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to build a new beast.
Dude, the fact that
beast
this
is
is all
old.
built in vanilla survival, right, is like, it's so cool.
Like,
Nuke, every time I see your skin running, I think that you've got the wrong texture on because it looks like your arms are like the wrong, like you're supposed to be using an Alex model, but you're using a Steve model, but it's just your cape.
mhm.
Oh,
But because it's a dark line, it
right,
looks like
yeah.
it looks like
I-
it's the wrong thing.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Here, everyone group
Right.
up. I'll use free cam. Here, everyone look at the top
Here, let me
of
take my helmet off.
the green.
Yeah.
Here, I'll shoot it. The top of the green like thing up there. Everyone look
Okay.
at that thing up there. I'm gonna go into free cam and get the screenshot of all of us.
Oh yeah,
Everyone
the
say
green.
cheese. Why
that's the
can't I
site-
see
the
Nuke's
site
username?
name.
Why does Nuke not have a Nuke? Why don't you have a username?
I'm in free cam as well.
Oh, does that get rid of the username?
I don't know. Maybe that's the only thing I can think because I don't.
Is
think
my
anyone else has
username
it.
in? Because I'm in free cam too.
I'm in free cam too.
Oh, well then that's weird.
I am an enigma. I'm Jason Bourne.
Oh wow, that looks great.
Wow, so pretty.
This is gorgeous, Nuke. Hey,
Oh my word.
genuinely, holy cow!
Look at what everyone did because you see above it as well.
Well, the ground is genuinely like one of the most iconic builds of the season. I think it's like
Yeah.
framing the
Yeah.
entire
Mhm.
shopping district. Like it is.
Yeah.
I will
it is-
say,
So good.
whenever I'm building in a server, one of my goals is to make something that is gonna be, well, like you said, iconic. I want people
Yeah.
to look back on the season and be like, "Oh, what season was that? Oh, it had the ground." And
It
people
had
be
the
like,
ground.
"Oh, yeah, that one."
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, jokes on
Oh.
you. I'm building the upground next season. It's just gonna be a dark nothingness that covers the sky. We'll blot out the sky with
You're
a
gonna
million
block it.
arrows and
Crazy.
fight in the
Oh.
dark.
Jeez.
This season has the ground.
Imagine
Next
that.
season has the ceiling.
The ceiling.
The ceiling.
Season 5, we build
okay,
the
but
entire
actually-
room.
Imagine if you had a stained glass like ceiling, like it was like
Yeah.
it was like the Skyblock Kingdom's logo as like the ceiling.
Whoa.
With
I'm
shaders,
thinking I
in-
might do that.
Like at
that
Spawn.
yeah, that
too.
is actually kind of amazing.
That's kinda
Yeah, I like
cool.
that idea.
The center of all the islands.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
We
That'd
can
be
build the
cool.
Han Moon.
That'd show up on the map.
The Han
The
Moon.
Han
Wait, you already
Moon.
did. You
Han
already
Moon.
did.
I built
You
a mini
literally
Han Moon.
already did.
Yeah, but you can build
I
the
built a
big
mini Han Moon because
The mini
I
one.
felt golden, but now we can build a big Han Moon.
Han Moon
Yes.
for the
And
second
then you
movie.
can be platinum.
Han Moon, Han Moon, Han Moon, Han Moon, Han Moon.
Han Moon's going
Exactly.
platinum.
Yes, we love it. Well,
Uh-huh.
yeah, this is ground. Over there, like over just underneath Blanksburg, that was the final tree that I put down.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wait, which was the
That's
final tree?
perfect.
That one?
The one below Blanksburg. So
In the dark
not
shadowy
the one on the
place.
hill, but the
That
one
one.
beyond it. Yeah, back
Oh my god, is this
corner.
Duvid fishing?
No, this is David throwing pink petals into the river.
It's so
Yeah.
adorable. I love this so much.
I like
Amazing.
little detail work, so I thought,
It's
you
so
know
cute.
what? Let's make a little petal river, and what's very pink this season? David.
Duvid.
Duvid is doing the he loves me not.
Yes.
He loves me, he loves me not.
It's about Devin.
Yes.
Oh god! It's the trapdoors. He's like, he will craft more trapdoors. I'll be free from this. He'll craft more trapdoors. I'm free from this. Like
Yes.
It'll never be
the
free.
nightmare ends, the nightmare continues. The nightmare ends, the nightmare continues.
We all know that dude is going to be haunted by trapdoors for the rest of his life.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, of
pretty
course.
much. Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
just
That's the legacy of season
I'll
2.
say-
trauma.
Well, the sky looks really weird in this.
I kind of like it. The vibes,
Biome.
like if you step back here and look towards the rest of the trees, it's like a misty forest.
I was gonna say I'm getting
Oh.
very Resident Evil vibes.
Yeah.
True.
For
If
sure.
I turn off my shaders, I don't have any fog.
Music.
Never mind. It just looks really ominous actually without shaders. It's just darkness
Yeah.
off in the
It's-
distance.
It's
I've
ready
walked
for.
into a better
It's ready for
place.
those. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's
blue.
oak. Ah.
It's blue. Yeah, the oak
Dabba
kingdom.
dee dabba
But yeah,
die.
we've got bridges all over the place as well. I think in Athra
Yeah.
you did a couple of them.
I did the other bridges. Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
so
I
we've got a
did-
couple that
Got a bunch of the.
basically
paths here.
complete the circuit, so you can just spend some time walking around.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys do want to build some extra things like little picnic benches and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I would not object to that. I might be doing that on some streams.
Yeah.
Just adding in some little picnic bench type
That's kinda
situations and
I
stuff.
like that.
That'd
It's
be
like
fun.
on actual
Yeah.
hiking trails. There'll sometimes
Yeah,
be
exactly.
benches
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
I like
might
that.
add a little post like you get in the British countryside with random nonsense symbols on them.
Perfect.
Sometimes, like you can actually see the bottom of like most of the kingdoms from the edge of the ground
It's
too.
so good.
So
Yeah, so it's,
Mhm.
yeah.
I also love
Oh,
this
I can't
feature
see
where
that
it's just
one.
like, you just fall into the void. There's no actually water there. It's just
I
the
actually
void.
didn't know that.
Hey,
You gotta
Kate, you're not
swim?
wearing an elytra. Trog? Okay.
I was
Oh
very
my
scared.
gosh.
Oh.
That was scary.
I was like,
Show
wait
it
a
off.
second.
I did.
I was just thinking for a second. I was like, wait a second. Trog didn't have
Yeah,
any
we
wings on
like
there. I just saw your name just disappear and disappear. I was like, oh no.
I did get a little nervous. I took void damage. I did.
Oh.
I could practice my swimming.
I think
Wow.
somebody wanted to host
It was a
and
idea
That's
to
crazy.
see if you can swim from beginning to end. I think it's not that hard.
That was my idea.
It's not difficult. Was it yours?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait.
Like a swimming competition with an obstacle course in the void below your
Yeah.
your swimming
Look,
body.
okay, wait.
You got the
Yeah.
dude
What
in
about
that
Imagine if
swimming
someone
and
had
hitting
the,
people and stuff?
Imagine if someone had the dolphins hidden in the walls with dolphins grace. It might actually be hard.
Whoa.
Because you'd be like
you up.
slamming into
I-
walls and you're up and down be faster. Like it would actually be
Yeah.
kind of hard.
That's a
That would be
great. That's a
interesting.
great twist. That's a great feature.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can move the dolphins and keep them
So
alive,
cool. Yeah,
Viking.
Goodness.
Acorn
No,
and
I
I am
think
not
I
very good at
won't.
keeping them alive.
I think I
Yeah.
won't actually.
Right. Shall we conclude the tour?
Yes, yes, yes.
I love this section going between the hills.
Oh.
Yeah, this is nice.
I feel like a
Hills is
photographer.
very
I'm
nice.
taking so many screenshots.
Yep.
And then over
Oh.
here, you can find your way back to the Trog launcher, as
Mhm.
well
Yeah.
as
I feel
the
like you
wonderfully
gotta decorate the
reputable
launcher now.
GHQ.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I might
Maybe.
do something with this.
Yeah, the launcher needs
Yeah,
to be
you
turned into
can, you should.
something.
Bye bye.
Oh, and
Oh.
he's gone.
He's gone.
Bye.
Is he coming back down? Yes,
I-
he
I
is.
really just wanted to step on it. I really just
Yeah.
wanted to step on
Fun,
it.
isn't it?
But
you
yeah,
know.
thank you guys for coming and enjoying
Yeah.
the ground as intended. Now,
As intended.
Now to fly through it
Yeah.
and pretend
Yeah.
I am in Star Wars.
Have fun, Viking.
I will say, if you do have an elytra, feel free to fly in between the trees. It is a lot of fun,
Yeah.
especially towards the middle where they're more dense. It's quite fun to
Mhm.
go mental on it.
I bet it is.
Fun.
Okay. I'm
yeah,
gonna
they're pretty spread
go
out, which looks
get
really
some
pretty, but it means it's
striders.
really easy to fly through, so it's not actually that hard.
I'm also
But-
gonna
Oh, okay.
get going.
See you
Okay.
later.
I got a
Yeah.
redstone door to fix.
Probably same.
Uh,
I'll be back on.
Viking, it's
That's
a
fair.
5x5.
I have
Cool.
never built anything larger than a 2x2, so
It's
good luck.
so bad
Have
sometimes.
fun.
A
five got
It's a
this.
really
five
cool
just sounds like a
design.
lot.
Yeah.
I
Well,
believe
thank
in
you
Oh
guys.
my goodness. I'm sharing
Thank
these
you for
stories
having
with
us,
you all.
Nuke. You did a great
Jeez.
job.
I'll
so
make
pretty.
a little announcement later as well
Dirt,
on the
dirt,
Discord. but
dirt,
thank you
dirt,
guys.
dirt,
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 dirt, dirt,
Come on, Viking, do it!
Dirt.
Come on!
Oh,
Dirt is nice. I like dirt.
Dirt,
Oh,
dirt,
come
dirt,
on,
dirt,
now
dirt,
you're
dirt,
doing it
dirt,
again.
dirt, dirt. Now you're here. You have to do the chant. Do the chant,
Do the
Viking.
chant.
Dirt.
You could do
But I'm
it.
not a grounder.
Dirt,
But I'm not a
dirt,
grounder.
Yeah.
dirt.
dirt.
But you can
I fly.
appreciate the
join
ground.
us.
You have appreciated the ground.
But I can't.
Ground,
I can't.
ground,
That's like
ground,
that's
ground,
like going to
ground,
a sports
ground,
team in a
ground,
city you
ground.
don't live in. It feels wrong.
That's
I
called the
can't. I
awakening.
can't.
You,
I can't
you
do
haven't-
that.
Dirt, Do it. Do
you
it.
clearly don't do. Yeah. That's all the Irish do. They
Come on,
follow
Viking.
qualities
Dirt,
of-
dirt,
that's not
dirt,
their
dirt,
team.
dirt, 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 dirt. Yeah! Close enough.
Yeah.
It counts.
It counts. It counts.
I'll see you in a bit.
I got it on
Have fun.
recording too. He's a grounder now.
Yes.
Bye, Anathra.
Bye. Okay, we need to head back over to Nether Kingdom because we have to bring a Strider over to the museum. I love working into peer pressure. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Yes. Oh, actually, I forgot about it. I updated the colors of all the signs up here, which makes it look a bit nicer. Nothing happened here. Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Miss Mori, hi. How are you? Sounds like you had a busy day today. Oh, okay. I need to pick up some more carrots as well. Let's experience. So, anyone who doesn't know, we have finished the exterior of the Nether Kingdom. It's done. It's finito. The exterior is done. So, as we travel this direction, you will see the final sections of Nether Kingdom coming into view. Since Viking made a mud farm, he might be muddier instead. True, though no one's muddier than Elfion this season. But things are a positive route. I'm glad to hear that, Miss Mori. So yeah, if you look to your right, you can see we have completed the connection between Bamboo and Nether Kingdom. And then if you look to the right, you'll see something even more epic. The connection between Nether Kingdom and Mangrove. I am so proud of the work I did on this bridge. Particularly since I am not just using it as a bridge between Nether and Mangrove. I'm also using it as a mark and celebration of the charity event that I ran a few weeks back in aid of Pieta House. So this bridge is also a charity bridge as well. So I put a lot of work and time into this one. I am very happy with how this turned out because I did this almost completely freehand. So we raised €815 for charity, and we have placed 815 candles across this entire bridge. Before we have a proper look at it from a distance, okay, also, we're probably going to give minor spoilers for what's happening over in Mangrove Kingdom. You can, if anyone is not blind, you can see it right there in the distance. That literally popped up today. But the idea of this bridge is the end here is like the tip-top part of a route coming over from Mangrove Kingdom. And it is intermingling with mycelium or hyphae or the fungus stuff coming over from the Nether Kingdom. So it pops in and out. The roots have got all these little gnarly bits coming out of it to, you know, roots pull in water. So we've got soul soil at the bottom to keep it nice and speedy. And then as you go along, it gets bigger and thicker as we go along. So, and lots more knobs and bits and pieces coming off it. We even have just mushroom, brown mushroom coming off the edge of it here and there. So this is growing out here. And then we keep going. You'll see it starts to get even bigger and thicker. So it's starting to feel like it's a bit more enclosed. Most of this free-handed. I think the main thing that I didn't freehand was actually just the path itself, which is made of soul soil. That I kind of like used Axiom to help figure out a route and lay out the path. And then I also used Axiom to kind of like get an idea of how thick the route would be at different places. So, but other than that, all free-handed. No light matica really, and barely any light matica involved. It's all just like, I am very proud of how this turns out. It took a lot of mangrove logs. So we actually played around with shading as well. So as we come into the tunnel part of the route, this was my idea. It's like we turn it into a tunnel as the route gets bigger, and then we head towards mangrove. You'll notice that the upper layers are using jungle and oak wood and then spruce planks. So I used this shading to basically save some resources because I was using a lot of mangrove. And yeah, poor mangrove kingdom. The cool thing is, every now and then we have a gap in the log, like a broken off spot in the log, which gives you a nice view of parts of the server. So here we can see the entirety of the Nether Kingdom from the tree. We can see the museum. We can see a part of the bridge, a bit of the shopping district. Let me just check my distance there for a second. 32 chunks, okay. So yeah, we continue along. You'll see there's candles on the inside. Not going to look too much there, but this is going to be an incredible view of Elfie and Kitrix's latest continent and builds. If you want to see more about that, check out their stuff. But yeah, there is a really cool view from here. And that hole is specifically for that. We continue along. And the next one is the view of the Mangrove Kingdom from here. You can actually see parts of Acacia behind it as well. So you can see the main continent here. Whereas feeding Wonderland, whatever's feeding Mangrove, feel like the same thing. Yeah. And then we go along. There's another opening over here, which I think will give you a view. Look how wide this all spreads out. So I spread it out. I spread out the edges with a bit of soul sand, just to fill in the gaps. So this log is getting a lot bigger, and then you get another view of that continent, another view of Alfie's kingdom from over here, and then it goes into one more lookout. You can see how far we've come from the Nether Kingdom now. Another view, and then finally you make it to Mangrove Kingdom, all the way over here. Now for funsies. Well, I'm overwhelmed. Thank you so much for the kind words. Dude, Nuke, you deserve it. You have done so much work on the ground. Nuke, honestly, has been MVP on the ground. He says, like both Leon and I did a little bit on, like, I know I did a tree. I did paths. But, like, and then Leon did a couple of trees as well. And helped out with the paths as well. So it's been Nuke has done an amazing job in that project, and like if it wasn't for him, okay, I probably would have come in and helped out a bit more, and all that jazz after I finished my project here. But yeah, so this is the experience of walking along the top. As you can see, this is where even more candles are. So they're everywhere. The candles are everywhere. 815 candles fills up a lot of space. So yeah, it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Really thrilled with how this turned out. So I suppose I should give you a proper look from a distance. And there you can see it. You can see how the texture is working. So the idea is you've got all these bits just like coming off the roots, because roots tend to be quite bitty. I've got lots of little things coming out of them to trap water. We have the mycelium popping in through quite regularly, but not overpoweringly. That's one of the things Alfie asked me, is not to overpower it with mycelium. And then you can see the mushrooms hanging off the side. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Also, I did shading underneath as well a little bit. So we did dark oak and soul sand underneath to kind of like shade the underneath part. And then as you can see, as it goes up, you get quite a bit of jungle wood. Jungle wood works so well with mangrove. Like, it's very similar in texture and shape, but it's just like got that extra green to it. And then you got oak and spruce on top. So that was perfect. 204 blocks worth of candles. If you're doing all the candles in groups of 4 and spread out like this, this will add to total. Exactly. So I had a couple of rules. If a candle was on top of a branch, like on top of a fence, I could only place 1. And then if a candle was placed on a main block, it could never be on its own. It always had to be in absolute minimum a pair, if not a 4. A giant earthworm in this route will be iconic. Look, this world is going to be a world download in the near future. So if someone comes along and decides, hey, I want to grab the world download and add a giant earthworm to it, do it. That would be iconic. Oh, that would be so cool. Yep, Vikings back. And now we know how, yeah. It was given nutrients by mycelium in the Nether Kingdom. We're feeding each other. That immediately gives so many implications to the size of Nether's mushrooms. Lighthearted. So true. Like, everything here is so big. Okay, we have been procrastinating long enough. We actually need to get down to our final bits and pieces that we need to get done that I can do on stream. There's stuff that I can only do off camera. So I will be doing that off camera. But the rest of the stuff that I can do, I'm going to do now. So I am going to need a boat, some leads, and a strider. Oh, let me get some extra food as well, because I just realized I am pretty low on food right now. Let's go the quick way. Also, I've got the new Minecraft music in my ear right now. Oh no, I don't. It's gone on to Celeste. Why? Oh, that's not good. I accidentally pressed the stupid smart shuffle on Spotify, which is why it switched to some other random thing. Oh, that's gonna... YouTube is gonna hate me now for doing that, and YouTube doesn't like it. YouTube will turn around and say, "Oh, you're using the wrong music in your chat, in your stream," and I'll be like, "Oh, come on." Oh well, it's fine. It might have to mean that I'll have to just demonetize that video or whatever, that stream. But anyway, look, it's fine. Okay, I know several jokes about you and Fool being a couple inches taller now versus the start of the season. Okay, so boat first, then lead, if I need a lead. So we need to get a boat. I think the easiest thing is to get a strider in a boat and attach it to a happy ghast, and then fly the happy ghast directly underneath the bridge. That'll be perfect. Also need to get some lava. Do I spare lava here? Okay, I got a bit of lava here, not a lot. Because we need to build a tiny little spot for our nether dude. Let's get some blocks. Blackstone, blackstone, blackstone. We add a blackstone? No, I put it in the chest below. Okay. Gotta grab some basalt. Some basic blackstone for our dude. Name tags. Because we're definitely going to have to name our new Strider. Because they're going to be a receptionist over in the thing. It'll be a small lava lake. That's fine. Okay, need a boat. What boats do we have? We'll do birch boat. Have leads. Fantastic. And let's go get Corny. Corny, come down with me. Oh, I need to actually listen properly to the new music of Minecraft. So they added new music today. With the latest snapshot that came. Or was there a new snap? I think there was a new snapshot that came out tonight. But yeah, they announced new music. For the next drop that's coming out. They also announced that Minecraft Live is going to be actually live again. Minecraft Live is going to be live, and it's going to be live from TwitchCon Rotterdam, where I'm going to be, and I never thought I'd be going to a Minecon or anything like that. I never thought, like, I didn't get to Minecons when Minecons were a thing. So the TwitchCon at this stage is turning into it's almost like half. It's almost turned into half a Minecon. So I am so like 10 times more excited about TwitchCon than I was before. Okay, let's see if we can get. If I open up these gates, I think these guys will just come out. Hopefully. Come on, I know you can do it. Let's get some incentives. Yes, come on, dudes. Okay, and I only need to get one of you guys in a boat. So, let's get you. Gonna try and incentivize these others to come out as well. I want these guys to be roaming free. Because the moment they're not roaming free, really. Let's get them all out. Yeah, so I'm so excited for that. To be actually able to go to an actual Minecraft live event. There's going to be so much Minecraft stuff going on at TwitchCon this year. It's insane. Like, we realize that, like, Skyblock Kingdoms, I think, is the Skyblock Kingdoms. Skyblock Kingdoms has got one of the first panels happening on the like after the opening ceremony of TwitchCon. So we're one of the first things that's happening. I believe there's meet and greets happening at the same time as us. For quite a few people who would be involved with Minecraft. Okay, come out, dudes. I think they're just struggling to... get through the door. Aha! There we go. It is very cat behavior. I feel like Striders are kind of like lava cats. Yeah, I'm so excited. And not just about the panel, but just like the fact that there's going to be so much Minecraft stuff going on at the thing. Oh, there's a missing lava block there. Okay, right. So we need to get one of you guys into a boat. I'm going to save myself having to drag all these guys together. I don't want to bring them all together in one go because that'll be... If I bring out the fungus, they'll all come in one go. Okay, you come with me. Actually, a lead is not a bad idea. Just for this time. How's it going? Good to see ya. was just chatting a bit about the fact that Minecraft Live has returned and that this time it's going to be a TwitchCon. Oh, okay. Right. Well, actually, it might just ride you carefully here since there is water. Okay. Is this got coverage? This has got coverage. Okay, get under the bridge. Okay, we're under the bridge, which means we're safe. Okay, just quick check. Awesome! Okay, you are safe. Let's go get our happy ghast and attach you guys. Now, Corny. Come on, dude. Okay, can I attach you this way? Not that way. Okay, I need to grab the lead off. Has he broken the lead yet? Okay, let me grab the shears. Just checking in for a few more streams before the season ends. Yeah, we're so close. Although I will be streaming after the season ends, of course, as well. So just no, that's something you can always check in and see what I'm up to after the season ends. There's definitely plans. Okay, you go there. Can I break you? Come on, Corny. I just took off his harness as well. Okay. Here, harness. And it is this way first. So onto the boat, and then we get you onto Corny. Corny, fly over this way, please. Please, 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 please. This is where I should have snowballs, really. Come on. Come on. He is incorrigible. Come on. My local con had just as much Minecraft as did Final Fantasy. It was nominally an anime convention. Oh. Yes, 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 yes. It's shift, isn't it? Okay. Okay, maybe I should take the harness off and then do it. Okay, shift. Yes, yes, okay. Stay under the bridge. In case we get rain. Okay. My local conscious, but yeah, actually the thing is, I was talking to the random box a couple months back, and he'd literally just gone to, I think it was a Comic-Con here in Dublin, and he was saying there was a lot of Minecraft at it, and he was like, he saw an Avid cosplay. I think he went up to them and told them who he was, and they were like, "Oh my god, like wow!" And I think they maybe got a photo. I don't know if they did a photo with him or something, but they were like so cool. They were so cool about the fact that like he was able to meet him, meet Box, the person behind all the cool animations. What I'm getting from this is that all nether creatures aren't pigs or cats. No, aren't pigs, are cats. Oh, they're totally, like, exactly. Yeah, like the bad, see, the thing is, the nether's got the bad pigs. The good pig, of course, is over in Spruce Kingdom, because there's the good boy. But in the Nether Kingdom, the good ones are the cats. Because you got the ghasts, which you got kitty sounds. And then you've got striders, which act very cat-like as well. And they're just adorable. Okay, I think if we go down here, I think we're okay. Just going to quickly line myself up. A little bit further. Yeah, the two V-Avids I got to see were so cool. That you got to see them. You got to see them, Sky. That is amazing. Like, that's so cool to hear that. Like, that you're bumping into people who are cosplaying him. Yeah, we'll see how people get on with like the books and stuff around here. I think I'm gonna do a quick run around and double check and see if there's any heads missing. I think all the other heads are in at this stage. Okay. Corny, good job. Let me just shear off the Strider dude. Okay, Strider dude. We are also going to have to name you, of course, as well. So, we only have 4 blocks, so I'm going to put the lava in here. Perfectly okay to modify things a little bit if we need to. So, I think I'm going to just straight up turn this into this here. Actually, I think... Do I want to move that? Yeah, I gotta move that. I'm going to turn that... Here, where's my... thing here? Gonna make a stair there. Actually, no, we'll do a wall there. Okay. So I'll keep... The idea is just to keep the dude in... Because the receptionist wants to be nice and safe for their work. Okay, so that goes there. I'm going to do another wall here. Okay, and then just... Let's get some slabs. 2, 3... Is that too tall? Maybe instead of doing slabs everywhere, we do a little ceiling instead. So we can go like that. And that way, if we have this here, then they won't come out. Okay. So we do this here. Block there. A little bit of this. Hey, Ghost. How's it going? Be careful, don't go too crazy. But we could do... something like that. Then... There. Okay, that's it, I think. And then we lava this up. I should have brought fire resistance, shouldn't I? But that's okay. We can make this work. Okay, and... F3B... Watch me burn my toesies off. Okay, quick check. That's still the new Minecraft stuff. It is the new Minecraft stuff. It's cute. Hello. Welcome. Okay, actually, I'm gonna make a little thing here. Oh, okay, guys, I need J names. We need to name this dude. It's Jemima and Janice's sibling. What are we going to call Jemima and Janice's sibling? I need suggestions. J! I like it. Any others? Jared. Awesome. Let's see if we get any others. And if not, then I will... Joseph! Ooh, Joseph. Joseph or Joe. Oh, Joe Hills. Though actually, Joseph is a good one. Jaden, Jareth. Oh, we've got lots of options. Okay, Joan. Oh, Joan. I do like the word Joan. Joan's a good name too. Janine. Jasper. Jasper. Oh, Jasper reminds me of someone. Or is it a dog it reminds me of? Okay, such great names. Okay, don't know if I've got... I don't really... Oh, that's a spare. A couple of one. Jeremiah. Ooh. Jerry. Could have a Jerry. Jerry. Why is there's something about Jerry that's reminding me? Jennifer. Jen. So many options. Okay, I might just take some of these names and use them for some of the guys that are still over in the lake. Okay, think I am gonna go with Jen. I'm gonna go with Jen. And I'm gonna spell it that way because why not? Okay, we got Jen. We got a receptionist over here in our wonderful museum. I'm pretty sure they'll stay in there. Technically, actually, there's probably a little bit of space there to get out, isn't there? Do we make it a little bit more something there to kind of stop moving out? Nope, that's too much. I think if we do that, then less likely to happen. Okay. Hopefully, Jen stays in the room there and doesn't go too nuts. Jen, you're awesome. We love you, and you are now part of the museum and an iconic part of the. You were the receptionist of the Nether Kingdom in the museum. Rate those GGs on the 3-stream streak. Enjoy those extra pennies and spend them wisely. So yeah. Hey Frog Mime, how's it going? Okay. Oh, quick check. Sorry, I got double check that those aren't important messages. Nope, they're good. Okay. So regarding, let me just do a quick check. I think I have all the heads. Have I still not? Have I got Nuke's head? I still haven't got Nuke's head. Nuke. Okay, well, I'll have to check with Nuke about getting his head. I'm pretty sure the only other one that I'm really looking for is Quilby. I'm gonna have to message Quilby and see if he's got a bit of time to pop onto the server so I can behead him. But yeah, I think it's Quilby is the other one that I need. Yeah, so Trog have... Yeah, I've got both vintage. I've got both them. So it's just Nuke and Quill that I need to chase after for heads. So I love that Milkman's already written his book, and it's already that 99 empty pages, a novel by Sad Milkman. You guys can enjoy that when you do the world download. I do need to check and see that everyone else has got their stuff as well. Okay, we need to... I need to show you a couple of... I'm going to show you guys a couple more things. Oh, do I need to bring... I think I need to bring you back, don't I? Yeah, we don't need you here. We need to bring you back over to the thing. I have a guess on the contents of that. Yeah, I have a guess on the contents of it too. I'm like, McMahon. Welcome back, Miss Maury. So, we've just got Jen into her lovely little spot over there by the Nether Kingdom. So, we need to get maybe a little wither boss thing in there as well to just represent the craziness that was the wither fight. I think that was probably one of the most iconic things that happened over in the Nether Kingdom this season as well. But now you guys get to appreciate the Nether Kingdom at night while I fly in Happy Gast with the new bridge. Yeah. Gonna have to do... We're going to stick with tradition as well. So when we do our podcast this Friday and Saturday, we're going to be flying on Taxi because Taxi is our podcast guest. For all I know, it could be pretty... It could be another Trapdoor-based fanfic. It could well be. So glowy and pretty. I'm very happy that this kingdom turned out. I had no idea this is where we were going. I'll be honest, I had no idea this is where we were going. I knew we were kind of like maybe going off shrooms. I knew Wonderland was an idea. Like Phil was like, we need to do something that is a place to kind of like hide stuff underneath. My mom will be in town on Saturday. Well, I'm going to be doing podcast over Friday and Saturday. I'll likely need to do the 2 days. So you'll get a bit of it. And you can always watch it back if you want to. But yeah, this is all so much improv. So much improv and building. And yeah, makes the upper Nether Kingdom look like a little mushroom cap. It is. It's all just like so happy that it's turned out. And very happy with how that bridge turned out. So speaking of Wonderland, level 1 is pretty much done. Do you know what the amazing thing is, guys? If you miss this kingdom, you'll be able to get the world download. We'll be doing a world download for the season 2. There already is a world download of season 1, so you'll be able to explore this world. And yeah, I'm very excited for that. So everyone has pretty much seen what's over here. This is the lake. This is the Lake District. This is the Forest District. There's a couple of things over here. But now, the village. It's mostly done. It's mostly done. Yeah, I'm planning to join someone's tour when it gets downloaded. Exciting. And I'm gonna make sure that on our Discord, when we put up information on the Discord for the world download, I will also discuss with how to download the world, and if you want to update it to a later version, on how to do that. So I'll be looking, because you need to update data packs and stuff too if you do that. So all that information about what versions to play and stuff like that, those will be all on the Discord. So yeah, we've got our village. So some houses were built by people on the server. Other houses were built by me. I am so happy with how I came up with this little idea of just like, why don't we just use nether wart as hedgerow around the paths? So this I grabbed from the top of one of the mangrove builds. So this you know, everyone can pretty much recognize what this is. This I'm not building. This I believe Pi Pi is working on. So she started working on this I think yesterday. So I am so happy to see Pi Pi building in Wonderland. Viking built this actually a little while ago. It was like a couple of weeks back. So we have a little house here from Viking, the birch bungalow in here, which is awesome. Lovely interiors. If we keep going this way, we've got, well, we know what this is. This is obvious. This is from the Pale Oak Kingdom. It also comes complete with I need to name this dude. So I built this one. Has Doke made their house yet? Doke hasn't made a house yet, but if Doke does get a chance to make a house, they can always plop it down here. So they could always build it down here if they want to. There is space. So yeah. They've you know, that's life, that's busyness, but yeah, we've got a little. Now is a great name. I just like quickly type something up so I could name tag him so he wouldn't disappear. And then I made I grabbed this from Acacia. So this is a little house from Acacia, which I basically copied like one of the designs that they had in their kingdom, and I was like, do you know, that would make a great little spot in the kingdom. So yeah, we grabbed that and made that into a house. And then of course at the very end, at the moment, we still have the wonderful spruce disc Sprisk over here, which is awesome. So yeah, there is space over here if Dark Oak does get a chance to pop over and build a house. So they could build it over here and they can connect it up. So there is space for another house if needs be. That's the nice thing about it. You could even, if you want, there's probably room even for an extra. Oh, what's this here? So there is room for houses if needs be. So if anyone wants to add to the thing, could even technically get another house back here if we wanted to, going through the mangrove. Like, how many kingdoms is that at the moment? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that's 6. There isn't room really for every kingdom here, but that's okay. I can't wait to build my own house there, lol. Oh yeah, like you get the world download, you could build your own house down here if you wish. Huh. Where am I again? What's going on? Oh yeah, sorry. So we need to do some. We need to get some name tags and name some striders. Let's go get some name tags and name some striders. I've got 24 levels, so we can name up to 24 striders. That's funny. Dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, name tags are here. Anvils are in here. I have stuff in my box that I want to put away. But are you going to gather the mats by hand? Right? If you know that, if you've been watching the series, you might be able to know where things are stored and stuff, so you might be able to figure out where to put things and find things and stuff. So might be able to find those resources. That'd be curious. Like if people came on to the world and decided, okay, do I play in survival, or do I want to come and play and do things in creative? I know Alfie's got some plans actually, because it's from 12 different storage rooms. You'll have plenty of storage rooms to gather materials from. And farms. Plenty of farms as well. I recommend checking out the Birch Kingdom for the farms and stuff. It's not theft if it's if you're the only person living on the world. Okay. I'm going to be too lazy to scroll back up the list of names that were there. So I'm just going to go from the first name that's posted in chat. There must be a J. And that's what we're going to name the next one. If you want people in both chats to shout out J names, I can make a list in Discord for you. J is first. Okay. I'm just going to go with the names that are popping up in chat. So we got J. Where did J go? J, you are here. Let's go. We got Joseph. Can't do Janice because Janice is already taken. Where is Joseph? Joseph is over here. I can see him. Jasper. Here, boy. When I hear Jasper, I can't help but think like it's a dog's name. It's probably because I think someone in the family had a dog called Jasper. You're Jasper now. Actually, no, we still have my aunt still has a dog called Jasper. He's gorgeous. We'll go with. Try and pick different people who've written names. Jared from Cameron Ray. Okay. Jay and Jared. Joker. Miss Morris is Gemaline. Oh, I like that. Are you Gemaline? You're Gemaline. Jake from the State Farms. I seen Jake. So that could work. Let me see. Have I done a J from Frogmime yet? Let me do a J from Frogmime. Let's do Jane. Oh, that's not how you spell Jane. Welcome back, Anuano. We are naming our striders on the lake. Because yes, they all must be named with a J. That is important. Okay, you come over here, Joseph, Gemaline. Oops. Jasper's already named. Julian. Okay, we've got, how many are not named? Jared, Jay, Joseph, Gemaline, Jasper, Jane, and there's one there. Am I has someone already made it all the way over here? Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought I had 9 dudes. Already? Wow. Fair play. Okay, so I've done Jane, missing 1. So I just need to name 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 2 more names. You need a George. I could do a Jorge. So it has to begin with a J. That's just George. I know sounds as the J sound. One needs to be not J. Oh, okay. There is a correct. Okay, right, guys. I think that this is something that I believe chat has to decide for me. Can we do a 1-minute poll? Are we allowed to have one random? And if it is a random, it has to be George. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Miss Maury's got the poll. Okay, let Miss Maury do the poll because she wants to. She didn't get a chance to do it last time. / Okay, so Jandalion. I'm using Jandalion for one of them because Jandalion is or Jorts. I'm not calling someone Jorts. Jandalion is going under the bridge. It is another way of spelling George. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. I'm not gonna spell it that way to call it George though, because I know if we're gonna go do George, we do this. Okay, where did the one under the bridge go? There was one over here. Oh, he's already... You, dude, are speedy. You are speedy, dude. Jandalion. Yay! Do we name Strider George? Yes! You guys know what to do. Vote in the poll. No worries, Frogmime. I'm going to be finishing up very shortly anyway. So this will be our last thing, whether we name them George or George. Thanks for popping by today. I appreciate that. Of course, the real joke is, if we call it George, do we then take the joke a bit further and call it George the 7th? Or is it George... What's the... No, it's George the... Yeah, it is George the 7th. I think it's because I'm pretty sure that the current king... The last King George was... We are going with George. Okay, that's final. I'm just going to call him George. Even better. George the First. He's the reincarnation of George the First. He speaks German only. Where are you, George? Jasper. Joseph. Fire. Jay. Gemeline. Okay, I think one of you guys are going to have to ride me over to here. Gemeline and... Oh, is this George? George! Yay! There we go. Das ist gut. Ja, sehr gut. Auf Deutsch bitte. Still want a Jake from States Farms, lol. But you know what? Maybe this weekend. Ich kann nur ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Ach, so nicht so viel Erinnerung. Left most cat pot is stacked, yes. Oh, the Germanisch agad come on. Germanisch agad square get. That's all tangle the G. How are you doing, that most cat? Twitch that lagged and then started playing audio from Among Us game. Okay, that's definitely Twitch's fault. That's not my part, since that's probably just like playing from earlier in my stream. Realized the tablet is gone, but that's an experience. Okay, the boats are free. I am gonna do one thing before I go upstairs to the session down room. So. I am somewhat tired myself. It has been a bit of a week. Not quite ready to talk about it yet, but when I am ready to talk about it, I will talk about it. That's fine. Where is the? I need to get mushrooms. But yeah. Oh, actually, I do have a request that you totally do not have to do. If so, you choose yourself. I hope it isn't rude. You know what? You can make a request, and as you say, it's up to me on whether I accept it or not. So, yeah, go for it. Oh no, no. Oh, actually, you were asking. I know you asked a question in Discord. If it's that, I will get back to you. Dude, I'm so impressed with what you've been doing with the Fish Gaming Wednesday, the fish slapping. I think it's been absolutely awesome. Anyone who's not been catching Onuno's art for the Fish Gaming week, for every week they do a new piece of art for Fish Gaming Wednesday. And yeah, this is the last Fish Gaming. I didn't do any Fish Gaming today. Ah, shoot. I forgot about that. Well, I suppose I kind of... No, I don't. I have not done any Fish Gaming today. Fish Slap has been amazing. It has been absolutely incredible. Okay, let's make a new baby here. Awesome, cute. And do you know what? I'm going to be good. I'm going to do a little bit of Fish Gaming before we finish up, because it's the final Fish Gaming Wednesday of Season 2. And it's not on that we don't have any... I haven't done any Fish Gaming today. I've been so busy trying to get the kingdom finished that I have had very little time to do some Fish Gaming. So, where is my Revenge Against Devon? And, of course, we will have to go to the place that I have been working on fishing, which is the Spruce Kingdom. Do you know what? We're going to fly. We're going to enjoy the view of flying across this server as we get close to the end. Oh, dude. I am so excited to play the game that that's being created over here. Like the work that Trog and the Oak Kingdom and the Acacia Kingdom are doing together. I cannot... Oh, dudes, look at this. This city. Luke and Leon have killed it. They have killed it. Hello, friends. This is like... Can I do this? Ah, no, I don't... Can I do this? No, I'm not going to do this. This is... I'm just going to leave it. It's just... I was going to write down hello fiends and hello friends. But no, I don't really feel like doing that right now. I just want to bask in the glory of what is a beautiful place. I am in Spruce. We're going to do a bit of fish gaming here. Do you know what? I'm going to be good. We're going to do a 10 minute. Because I think that'll be good. I do have to do some recording with Fool, but I'm sure he'll be on when he gets on. Fee. This is good. Mm-hmm. It's one of the things I wish I'd had time to do was basically do what Skylery did and get all the legendary fish. It is something that I haven't been able to do to complete. There's 6 legendaries that are missing from the chapel. So the chapel back in the Nether Kingdom has been used, on one wall has been used to mark my... Oh, sorry. No. Did I see your question? Since you're entering stream, do you mind going over to the central area of SBK? I can't find any good screenshots and I want to get a good backdrop for next week's fish slap since it's the last one. I can definitely do that. Yeah. Are you... Just let me know if you need to... if you need me to do that sooner rather than later. I'm going to be here for at least another, say, five-ish minutes. And that is perfectly fine. I will do that. What we'll do is... Stream crash. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm glad I didn't do it right now. If you need me to grab some screenshots as well, just message me in my Discord. as long as I'm not showing any spoilers for any particular creators on the server, and I have the time to pop on and do some screenshots, I'm happy to do that. And grab some screenshots. Fish Gaming as well now. Yes. Over in King's Court. It's going back to it's like after the season ends, it's gonna be a little bit surreal going back to my forever world and doing more work over there, because like it's been so long since I've had time to actually do much work over there. SBK has taken over so much of my time. There's other worlds I'm curious. I would love to I'm also going to be getting back onto doing the Museum of All with Slipshot as well. I'll be back in a minute, but I'll let them know when the screenshot offer. Thanks, Wraith Doge. So yeah, that's something else I'll be looking at is doing the Museum of All. Should sneak onto King's Court to see the fishing area. I will at some point. There's also a couple of other potential projects possibly. So yeah, I've got a bunch of things I have to work on that I want to work on now. It's probably going to be kind of slow until TwitchCon is over. But once TwitchCon is over, I'll be able to get into some more stuff. And also, like, I've also could do might get involved over on Nukery's server as well, because Nukery has got a wonderful server too, and he has said that like I can pop on. He's given me access if I would like to be involved in that. So yeah, there's gonna be plenty to keep me busy between seasons of SBK. So yeah, I think the thing that I am excited about is there's been a thing that I wanted to do video series wise for quite a long time that I have just not ever got round to doing, mainly because just like the time wasn't quite right. And I think that this summer will be the perfect time to try this series out and get it going. So I think that's something I'm looking forward to getting to start work on properly. And I suppose start planning for season 3 of SBK as well, because like that's going to be a thing too. Getting ready for season 3 of SBK. I know people are probably going to be asking like, oh, when do we find out things and when do we find out that? So very likely it'll be a similar to the way it was managed for season 2. So season 2, no pairs were announced in advance officially. No kingdoms or like connections to trees and stuff were announced officially before the season started. The only thing that was announced before the season started was we announced who was returning from season 1 cast. So those in season 1, everyone knew that like sometime between the 2 seasons who was going to be returning to the season. We also gave we also gave a teaser for like how many new people will be coming to season 2. The SBK tomorrow is SBK tomorrow? No. I was gonna say we're gonna get a slew of SBK tomorrow memes. Thinking of starting an SBK tomorrow gimmick vlog is. Oh, it's so gonna happen. Look, we're definitely gonna do SBK tomorrow stuff. That's just gonna come back out. But yeah, and then actually what happened was, for season 2, we started recording a week before the first videos went live and before streams went live. And then we allowed the new people to publish their first videos first. So it was literally announced on the day who was joining SBK Season 2 and the New Kingdoms. All that stuff didn't happen until the day that we actually went live for Season 2. So, not to say it's going to happen the same way for sure this time round. But expect a similar kind of way of announcing for season 3. So, and what was the gap between season 1 and season 2? We finished in February and then we started again in June. So it was about 4-ish months, 3 to 4 months gap, which is a good gap, I think. It's always kind of like hard to figure out when to start a season of SBK because start a server, because you're not just starting a server, you're also figuring out, okay, is it going to clash with something else, and what's the best time to start with the majority of the cast as well. So you want to try and make sure that most people on the server are available at that time. So yeah, so make it comp for viewers. And I don't think the withdrawal will be too bad, because the thing is, even though we won't be having SBK during the summer, you'll be guaranteed that like a lot of us will be hanging out and making content together during the summer, just not on SBK, and maybe not everyone at the same time. So not everyone's going to necessarily be involved in the same projects as each other. So you won't have the full. You won't be turning around saying, "Oh, it's all of SBK season 2 back together again doing this." So it'll be a bit of a mix of people doing different things. I'm hoping that I can maybe get a bit more, set a bit more time aside for maybe some friends who are not an SBK as well. So, and do some stuff with them, because haven't been able to do a huge amount. Don't get to do a huge amount off the server. We need SBK withdrawal weekend where a bunch of SBKers do a Skyblock speedrun lol. I just gone back to Duva between seasons, where he had his hardcore run. Yeah. Skyblock speedrun, that is a... Okay, we're about to get past the 10 minutes. Okay, last cast. Okay, that's it. No, no luck this time for the legendary. Okay, let's put you away. So we need to head over to the center. Oh my word, isn't that so cool? I think it would be fun to have a launch weekend, be an official stream weekend. It's, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, it's an idea. I would be all for it, honestly. I would absolutely like season 1. We streamed. I was not making videos in season 1 for the first month. Oh, Nuno's is still crashing, but grabbing some good angles that they could get from the VOD would be great. Yeah, I'll do a couple of like this. So I'll do some free cam stuff. So this is one that just like, it's so new. Okay, this is what I like call the pretty angle of the shopping district. That's so good. Because you see all the pretty stuff. Let me go over this side and we can have the more funky side of the shopping district. Okay, not everything is loading in. This is actually fine. It's okay, that's not all loaded in. Look at this. This is a million times more fun and better than Season 1. Season 1 had a fun shopping district, but like Season 2... next level. Literally the next level. Like... I'm gonna do a bit of Blanksburg as well. I am so impressed with what we did. This was, we talked multiple times during the season about, like especially early season, about someone coming in and like someone on the server taking charge and leading the direction of the shopping district. But like in the end, we did amazing just by doing what we did. Like, I'm gonna do a shot of Bammer Grove as well. Right, let's go from here, because then you can get the whole... Yeah, there's the whole Bammer Grove section of the shopping district. You've got Bammer Grove and then Fool's Shops. Oh, just gonna message Fool there. Onuno is specifically requesting angles that you think are important to SBK as a whole. I would say that first one was probably my favorite angle. The ground is the most important feature, I would say, like as a defining feature of the whole thing. I'm gonna say this is probably my favorite angle. Oh, the river though. Don't get the river from this bit. Let me see if I can get it better. There's yeah, top left hand corner. If you want to turn off vertical, top left hand corner, there should be an option to switch it to normal if you wish. Am I gonna get close? And I'm too far away for the. I'm too far away for the sugar shop to show in. I think this is probably cover. This gets everything. You've got Blanksburg Museum, Bammer Grove. Just about, if I go a little bit this way. Yeah. You could just about see the stuff that's coming in over Acacia. There's so much going on. I don't think you can really take it all in one go. So, it's so hard to take in everything in one go. But I hope that a couple of those shots from the stream will help Onuno with this thing. Kind of love when shopping districts don't have a specific direction theming. It really allows people to have fun and build outside what they think normally. Yeah. I think probably what's most magical about this is we really have hit the levels. Like, the whole of the ground, you got a level there. Like, this is like the nature district. This is the museum. This is like iconic. This is like just like, this isn't shopping. This is just like experience and memory. Then you come up a level and you start to come across some of the silly stuff or the fun stuff. Like the Walmart and the train station. Some of the games. My vision was actually we kind of encourage people to put games and stuff in the lower section of the shopping district. And then you come up to basically the main level. So most shops decided to build onto this main level around the Y64. But then we had a few that pushed it to the next level. The Sprouton expanded up. The sheep shop didn't actually have a physical way of getting up and down, but like it really did. It did bring level to it. That was the nice thing about the Jungle Kingdom. Really, were thinking multi-layer and multi-level. They did the same thing with the chunk. Then you got Bammer Grove, which immediately was like levels. Like Alfie just built levels. And so happy with how this turned out. And then I came in and I made it functional. But there's still so much space. Like, I think that's the cool thing about this whole shopping district is that we never really ran out of space. It's like a fairy market. That's the inspiration. The glass flame. Possibly one of the most beautiful builds on the server. Okay, I'm gonna skip snooze ads, and we're gonna head back home because I need to finish up stream because Fool's waiting for me. My island partner is waiting for me. We need to do a little bit of recording. Okay, let me head down here. Acacia Kingdom rocked it with the best. There's so much. There's just so much. I'm just gonna be gushing about this all week. Between now and next Monday, and probably later as well. Okay, let me do a quick. Let's do raiding out. Who is live on the YouTube side? If there is anyone live on the YouTube side, I'm gonna see if there's a redirect. Hello, did someone just move me? Yes, I'm fine. Okay. Oh, actually, we got options. Cool. Okay. So Viking is live. Premiere upcoming. Okay, Viking is live, so I'm just going to send you on YouTube over to Viking. If you're streaming, if you're watching on YouTube, please do say hi to Viking when you redirect in there on the YouTube side. Twitch. There's a couple of options there for SBK. I am going to send you guys, I think it's just, oh, actually, so Vintage, Acorn's finished streaming then. Okay, I'm going to just send you guys over to Viking because I do need to raid and run. Can everyone just say hi to Viking and that I needed to raid and run? And I will catch you guys very soon. We'll be back on Friday with the beginning of our final podcast. It's our final podcast. It's the final podcast. Okay, everyone, have a lovely rest of your day, and I will catch you very soon. Slonsies!